Two rivers over 3,000 miles apart recently turned red. The Sarandi Canal near Buenos Aires, Argentina turned red on February 6th. The residents there said that it was also accompanied by a very strong odor. Local authorities say that it could be due to the presence of aniline, a toxic substance used in dyes, possibly originating from nearby industrial facilities, such as tannery and textile factories. They did say that they took samples and are investigating. Around the same time, about 3,000 miles away, the Rimac River in Lima, Peru also took on this red color. Environmental experts there say that this could be due to pollutants from the nearby mines and drainage pipes entering the rivers. But despite this, the local authorities told residents that the water still remains safe to drink. They stated that the discoloration occurs downstream of water intake points and does not affect the water treatment process. And here pointing out that in the Bible in Revelation 16:4, the end times prophecy describes rivers and springs turning blood red. And while it may not be a signal of the end times, it is concerning about industrial pollutants doing this to two separate bodies of water.
Of two rivers 2,000 miles apart mysteriously turning blood red at the same time, and we don't know the cause of two rivers 2,000 miles apart mysteriously turning blood red at the same time, and we don't know the cause for either. Worried residents in both Lima, Peru and Buenos Aires, Argentina have shared footage online reporting strong odors accompanying the discoloration. One local described the scene saying, "It looks like a stream of blood. We have never seen it like this." Now, while we don't know for sure what's caused either yet, I wouldn't go as far as saying it's a scene from a biblical prophecy. I'll just leave that there for a second. Rather, in Peru, environmental experts believe that it could be caused by pollutants discharged from mines and drainage pipes flowing into the river. Despite this, local water supplier, Sidapal, assured the public that the water is still safe to drink. And they better be bloody right, because this river is one of the country's most important water sources. And then for the river in Argentina, authorities suspect the presence of aniline, which is a toxic substance used in dyes, and they believe that it could have been dumped there by local companies. But then again, if Jesus did want to come back, it's not a bad time.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 2, verse 19. And I will show wonders in heaven above, and signs in the earth beneath, blood and fire and vapor of smoke. Call HALAL, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH. That's giving all praise to the Most High. In the name of His only begotten Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to our teachers, the elders, and apostles of GREATTMILLSTONE, who taught us His truth and sincerity. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. Shalom to the 144,000. Real quick, this is a prophetic sign, okay? You had two rivers.
But then again,
turned blood red, all right? Two rivers turned blood red, okay? And they can say it's for whatever reason, but we, that are spiritual, that know YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, know that this is a sign from the Lord of the times that we're in. Okay? Can you imagine, walking in your neighborhood or, going to the beach and seeing it just being blood red? That's a terrifying sight. But this is what we should expect in these times that we're in, knowing what times that we are in. Bringing it back, Acts chapter 2. I'm reading NLT this time. It says, the sun will, verse 19, and I will cause wonders in the heavens above and signs in the earth below, blood and fire and clouds of smoke. All right, so these are signs from the heavens. Okay, the Lord is showing you what He's doing in these last days. Okay, it says the sun will become dark and the moon will turn blood red before that great and glorious day of the Lord's, or of the Lord Yahawah Yahawashi arrives. But everyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved. So you got to know that name, man. Okay, and then this is why we constantly putting out these e-epistles, these e-letters, doing these videos and these shows, telling you the importance of the names of Yahawah Yahawashi and why it's important to repent and call upon those names in these last days, because it's about to get ugly out here, okay? It's about to get ugly, and the Lord is merciful. He is just, that before it gets complete, before it's blood in the streets, He's going to send you all kind of signs and warnings, okay? Which which a major sign is the prophets out there on the street corners warning you and telling you what time we are in. All right, let's go over here. Going into Exodus chapter 7, and let's start at verse. Let's go to verse. Start at verse 14. It says, "And the Lord Yahweh said unto Moses, Pharaoh's heart is hardened; he refuses to let the people go. Get thee unto Pharaoh in the morning; lo, he goeth out into the water. And thou shalt stand by the river's brink against he come, and the rod which was turned to a serpent shalt thou take in thine hand, and thou shalt say unto him, The Lord Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, power of the Hebrews, hath sent me unto thee, saying, Let my people go, that thou mayest that they may serve me in the wilderness. And behold, hitherto thou wouldest not hear. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, In this thou shalt know that I am Yahweh. Behold, I will smite thee with the rod that is in mine hand upon the waters which are in the river, and they shall be turned to blood." Okay, so the Lord gave Moses the power to turn the rivers into blood. Now, those rivers you see, and they got all these explanations. It was, blood red, but in this example, the rivers were turned into blood. It says, "And the fish that is in the river shall die, and the river shall stink, and the Egyptians shall loathe to drink of the water of the river." And as you've seen in that clip, they said the water would stink. It had a foul smell to it. They didn't want to drink it. So these are just signs of the times that's going to come, where the Lord is going to do these things all over again. Okay. You got the Mississippi River, I believe, that goes all throughout America. Don't be surprised if one day that river turns red, okay, with blood. It says, "And the Lord spake unto Moses, say unto Aaron, Take thy rod and stretch out thine hand upon the waters of Egypt, upon their streams, upon their rivers, and upon their ponds, and upon all their pools of water, that they may become blood, and that there may be blood throughout all the land of Egypt," which America is modern day Egypt, "both in vessels of wood and in vessels of stone." And Moses and Aaron did so as Yahweh commanded, and he lifted up the rod and smote the waters that were in the river, in the sight of Pharaoh and in the sight of his servants, and all the waters that were in the river were turned to blood. Okay, so this is a biblical sign, okay, which is in regards to the end times. This happened at the fall of Egypt. How much more at the fall of modern day Egypt, which is America? It says, "And the fish that were in the river died, and the river stank." It was stank. It says, "And the Egyptians could not drink of the water of the river, and there was blood throughout all the land of Egypt." Look at this. It says, "The magicians of Egypt did so with their enchantments, and Pharaoh's heart was hardened. Neither did he hearken unto them, as Yahweh had said. And Pharaoh turned and went into his house, neither did he set his heart to this also. And all the Egyptians digged round about the river for water to drink, for they could not drink of the water of the river. And 7 days were fulfilled after that the Lord Yahweh had smitten the river." So hey, yeah, man, they had to to try to find some different water to drink, because that water was, it was tainted. It was polluted. Okay, the Lord, had that river, had Moses and Aaron smote that river, and it caused the river to turn blood red, or just like it turned into blood. So these examples you're seeing now, where these, bodies of water are turning blood red, that's a sign of Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI. A sign from Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, man. Okay, let's grab this right here. It says it says Luke chapter 21 verse 11. It says, "In great earthquakes," go up. It says let's go to verse 6. It says, "As for these things which ye behold, the days will come, in the which there shall not be left one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. And they asked him, saying, Master, but when shall these things be? And what sign will there be when these things begin to come to pass? And he said, Take heed that ye be not deceived, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed, and the time draweth near. Go ye not therefore after them. But when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by. Then said he unto them, Nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines, and pestilences, and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from heaven." So that's a great sign from YAHAWASHI, a fearful sight to see a river, that's blood red. Okay. Yeah, so that's a sign from YAHAWASHI, man. Let me do that again. See what else we can find on that. All right, and I actually was intending to go into a different video, but I wasn't able to because the channel I was going to go do the video on, they took it down. Okay, they took it down, which that's all right. We're gonna Lord, when I can find the video again, go into that topic concerning these they want to ban the Bible, but that shows you that Esau is tight, man. All right, he's being exposed. All right, and with him being exposed and being found out, he's being brought to desolation. It says, 2 Ezra chapter 9 verse 1. He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. So, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when you begin to see part of these signs pass, these signs are not just passing for nothing. No, this is the Lord giving you warnings, telling you what's coming, what he's about, right? It says, Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things that were before thee, even from the beginning. And we was at the camp was Saturday, and the elder was going into it how Saturday it was over 200 earthquakes, major earthquakes as well too. Like they were very high on the Richter scale. Okay, you have all these uproars, people protesting and clashing, riots breaking out. All right, it says, Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things that were before thee from the beginning. For like all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. So that's what we're seeing these signs, because it's showing you that the end is being made manifest. Okay. Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonderful and powerful works, and endings and effects and signs. You see? So the end of this place is coming in effects and signs. You're seeing the signs. Okay? And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby ye have believed, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. So, those the elect, okay, the ones that are have the works and the faith, whereby ye have believed, Salakia, you shall be able to escape, these said perils, man. Okay, you shall be saved But for the most of these people there, the majority of people, they're going to be destroyed. All right, they're going to be destroyed. They're going to be brought down, you know. And that right there just go to show you that we at the end of this place, man. Okay, this right here is a sign. Well, these are signs that we are at the end of this place. Okay, rivers turning blood red. All right, and it's only going to get worse as time goes on. It's only going to get, you know, more scary. And if you don't have YAHAWASHI on your side, then guess what? There's going to be no salvation for you. All right, that's the truth. So pay attention to these signs, man. Okay, let me go into the etymology line for the word sign. I went into it before, but I'll go into it again. Okay, it says sign. It says gesture or motion of hand, especially one meant to express thought or convey an idea. A sign, a mark, identifying mark, token, indication. This is an indication of the last days are in. Symbol, proof. Okay, like if you have a sign to go to, you know, if you were riding on the street, when you ride down the street, all you see is what? These big old signs, you know, or at the end of the street, so that you know when you get to your destination. So if you're trying to go to Walmart or wherever you're trying to go, you know, you'll know that you're there or you're getting close to there by that sign. Okay, and the sign will be lit up. The sign will be lit up, man. You know, it'll be big and bright. Okay, these are the signs from YAHAWASHI, surely telling you, showing us that we are at the end. Okay, we are at the end of this thing, man. All right, so buckle down, okay, for a bumpy road. All right, a terrifying time is ahead, and though the Lord is going to be with us, you know, you want to, you know, maintain that spirit of faith and hope, you know, and a healthy fear of YAHAWASHI, because most of these people that you see around you every day, that you're working with, that you know see in the grocery store or wherever you at, they're not going to make it, and you better hope and pray as I hope and pray that I do. Shalom, come and show Allah.